Both Richtophens are sus as hell, so we're just going to imagine that they're the king of backshots. They're going to go at the top tier right behind JFK. There's some kinky bastards. I already know that he was slam dunking, 3-point, pussy punishing Maxis all the way back at Derice. So yeah, they get the top tier. Let's go, Richthofen. You freaky sussy bastards. I love you too. Hello, you beautiful people. I hope we're having an amazing day today, and welcome back to another tier list video. In this video, I'm going to be ranking all of the Call of Duty Zombies playable characters from War at War to Black Ops 4, and we're going to be seeing which character can give the best back shots in Call of Duty Zombies history. This is a sequel to the video that I just made. Which zombies map is best for back shots? I just want to thank you guys for the love and support on the video. You guys absolutely showed that video some amazing love and support, and I just want to thank every single one of you who watched the video, left a comment and a like on the video. I greatly appreciate you all for the love and support on this goofy ass series. But what comes after the maps, you know, the characters? You need characters on said map to deliver those back shots like a Papa John's pizza. Rusty your pussy hole, and that's what I'm here to discuss today. Once again, let us go over the tiers from bottom to top, just like JFK is about a top Rustman. Hey yo! Lastly, you got the Limp Biscuit Boner tier. I think this speaks for itself. You know, no backshots are happening because the penis has gone limp like Porky Pig, thrown into a sausage factory wood chipper, and turned into a wrinkly, wet, limp sausage. Then you got depressing dick delivery. You know, a cock delivering inside of your cooters so damn sadly, which is just such a bad backshot delivery that it leaves you depressed and upset for like an entire week, like your dick just got divorced. And in the middle of the tier, we got mid shots. You know, you're okay at it. You know, no one's writing home about your backshot delivery. You scored a single base hit in baseball. You know, like it's fine. Next, you got the cheek clapper, baby. Absolute cheek clappage going on here. You know, you're able to clap and smack some cheeks around, have a good time. You know, the upper echelon of the booty butt fucking backshot set, but you're getting up there. And next we got the butthole bender. Metal. You've mastered the arts of bootylicious backshots, much like Avatar. Aang has mastered all of the elements. You have mastered the elements of bending that backshot out of shape, pussy destruction. Next, you got the backshot veteran. This is the equivalent of beating backshots on veteran difficulty, like it's a Call of Duty campaign. An absolutely amazing tier. If this character is a backshots veteran, they are an absolute fucking poontang puncher, which actually does leave us for our upper echelon, tippity-toppity tip of the penis tier. We got poontang punisher. This shit, if the character is in the Poontang Punisher tier, they are able to absolutely torment a pussy with their penis and destroy that shit like King Vegeta destroys planets in Dragon Ball Z. They can absolutely decimate that clitoris so damn good that it will leave it absolutely dry and gasping for air like SpongeBob and Sandy's Tree Dome. I need it! So now that we've got a little bit of organization for how these tiers work, let's get to ranking these characters, shall we? Now we have Maul Santa Claus Reddit Buttfuck the Third over here. I don't know what the hell this character is. I believe he's from Dead of the Night. He kind of sounds like he's perpetually gagging on a limp dick, so I think for that reason alone. And he's kind of a chunky man. I feel like he kind of gets out of shape a little bit quick. We're going to put him in the depressing dick delivery category. Not quite not quite the limp dick, but I feel like it won't really last that long. Next we have Bruno. He's kind of more jacked than anything. He's kind of like a big ripped French boy, and I feel like he's probably used to tongue punching a bunch of square chocolate fart holes, so I think we're actually going to put Bruno in the cheek clapper territory, just because I feel like he's get down and dirty, especially if the occult Bruno takes over. I think he's actually going to, if we're talking about Bruno and Dark Bruno combined, he's actually going to get moved into the butthole bender category, just because I feel like if that occult version of him takes over his body like Bobbity from Dragon Ball Z, I feel like he actually gets like a couple points added to his freak meter. I mean, Fidel Castro was a leader of an entire fucking nation or whatever, so I feel like he's got to be a backshot veteran. You know, a man with that much power has definitely clapped some fucking booty cheeks in his day, you know? Like the Genghis Khan of the modern days. Jackie Vincent, I mean, Jackie Vincent just is a crooked cop. He probably has like a shitload of whiskey cock going on. He can probably barely get it up. He can probably get his Minecraft wooden pickaxe to cobble that stone, if you know what I'm saying. So no. I feel like Jackie Vincent's is the definition of mid shots. I feel like he goes home to his wife and farts on her and then maybe tries to get it up. Okay, so Primus Dempsey is going to go into BACKSHOTS Veteran, and Ultimus Dempsey is going to go into Poontang Punisher, because Ultimus Dempsey is always talking about wanting to replace Rick Toffel with a hot chick and absolutely plow that pussy into the next dimension of BACKSHOTS. So I feel like Ultimus Dempsey is a little bit freakier and kinkier than Primus Dempsey, but I'm actually going to put Primus Dempsey in the top of the BACKSHOTS Veteran category as of right now anyway. Sorry for that, Fidel. Diego's got Riz, but I don't know how much that translates into actual popping those pussy pill tablets, you know? Like, he feel like he might be actually a little bit mid at delivering his meat scepter into the dome. So, honestly, I'm not feeling too high about Diego. He is charming, but it might just all be for show. I feel like he'll go to the cheek clapper territory, especially since Scarlet always rejects him. Like, he tries, but he's kind of a fucking idiot at the end of the day. Now we got Freddy Krueger himself. I mean, this guy has less teeth than I have neurons. And I don't feel like Freddy Krueger is like most people's fantasy. I'm gonna have to put him in the Limp Bizkit boner category, unfortunately, for Freddy Krueger. I mean, I let him give me a yummy gummy gum job, but other than that, I don't feel like it would be too good for BACKSHOTS. Plus, his dick probably looks like a rusted hoe. Lloyd is a boxer, so I feel like he does have stamina, honestly. Like, I feel like this man was in the ring punching a bunch of people, having the time of his life. Then he goes home and punches pussy for 10 hours straight. With that athletic energy, he has unlimited stamina. Bro has stamina times 10 and a little bit of PhD flopper when he flops that penis inside of his wife's clitoris hole. I'm gonna put him in a Poontang Punisher, actually, because I feel like with that stamina of being an athlete, he can just bring his aces up his sleeve and up his wife's ass. We have Bootleg, Dollar Tree, Dollar Store. We have Indiana Jones at home, stupid asshole over here. I don't even know this guy's name. He's the definition of mid-shots because I feel like cowboys can't get a boner.
What do you mean by that?
Actually, he's going to depressing dick liver. Godfrey's, I mean, he's Joe Biden. I don't think Joe Biden has got a boner since Bill Clinton was running for president 15 fucking years ago. So I'm actually going to go throw Joe Biden over here in the Limp Bizkit boner.
What do you mean by that?
Now, I know what you think. Jessica Rose, you know, woman, no penis. Well, we have this thing called a strap-on.
What do you mean by that?
And she's kind of a bitch.
What do you...
So I feel like she can kind of dominate in a lesbian strap-on scenario.
Holy Jesus. What is that? The fuck is that?
So I'm actually gonna throw her in the butthole bender. She kind of do be looking a little bit like Michael Jackson, kind of horrifying, a little bit scary. Probably scarier than any of the mini bosses in Zombies history, if we're being honest with one another. So I'm actually gonna throw her in the butthole bender. JFK, you know, he's the best BACKSHOTS deliverer of all time. He's JFK. You know he's gonna be smooth talking you while he's destroying your cheekage. Much like Obama destroyed Yemen back in the day. Honestly, I think this man is an absolute Giat Punisher, destroyer, fucking Poontang Punisher. Bro is the pot of greed. My man is the blue eyes, white motherfucking dragon of dragging his dick across some coochie, okay? So I'm gonna have to throw this sexy man in the Poontang Punisher category. No rejections, no complaints. He is the Ultra Chad.
Need some beans for the chowder here.
This is Joe Biden's girlfriend. She can go right next to Joe Biden. Now we got the mobsters from Mob of the Dead, everybody. Holy shit. Now, these guys were some rigid, rough muchachos thrown into the slammer for beating their dick with a 10-ton hammer, so I think we're going to have to give these guys some credit. You know, you don't go to jail without being a dirty little asshole. That being said, let's start off with Sal. You know, Sal, he wants to Humpty Dumpty-fy some pussy on the 4th of July. He's definitely a BACKSHOT veteran. He probably got BBC Bubba to let him have a turn on his BBC butthole so he could actually practice those BACKSHOTs inside of Mob of the Dead before prison became a Michael Jackson Thriller music video with all the fucking zombies running around like it's a party city. Holy shit. Billy is kind of a freak, you know, Billy's kind of an asshole. I feel like he's demented. I feel like he definitely has a lot of hidden aggression So I feel like he would actually utilize that and like bring that into the bedroom to slam and do it harder.
What do you mean by that?
So I'm actually going to put him in top tier. He's definitely a Poontang Punisher. I'm actually going to put him above Floyd and actually just above Dempsey, but I think JFK is going to stay at the top echelon, honestly, because, I mean, look at that face. That's a sexy stud muffin right there. He's just a little bit more of a goofy character. Like, he's a comic artist, he draws shit, he designed all the Hellhounds. He's definitely a unique case of all the mobsters, and he's probably my personal favorite, especially since when you dolphin dive or get hit, he makes a noise like he shoved a Lego piece in his asshole. So it's pretty fucking entertaining, not gonna lie. That being said, I feel like he's a little bit lower on the tier list than these other two mobsters for being a little bit of a goofy, but I still feel like with his imagination, he could think of some fun stuff in the bedroom. Actually, when I put it like that, he's gonna go just behind. Actually, he's gonna go above Finn when I put it like that, honestly. I just kind of made myself realize that with his creativity, he could probably do some unique situations in the bedroom. You know, SpongeBob Colonel Sanders roleplay butt fuck with a dynamite attached to your dick. So, honestly, Weasel, you're top tier, my man. Good job. You made it. You made it. Good fucking shit. I forget this guy's name. I think it's like Bob Ross, Dick Moss. I don't really know, but I feel like he's like one of the probably the least memorable of the cast. So I'm gonna put him below Jessica Jones or whatever her name is. Nero Blackstone literally killed his wife, and in Shadows of Evil's cutscene, he's drinking a big glass of whiskey. I feel like he's probably got whiskey dick up the butthole, and his wife was probably doing all of her nasty shit because she was never being cockathon dicked down by the Blackstone. He definitely doesn't have a black bone if you catch my Lightning McQueen drift. So he's actually gonna go in depressing dick delivery just above these two Dead of the Night joke fucks. Primus Nikolai is a hero. He's did everything right. He definitely likes to do the right thing. I think he likes to please that pussy. So I'm going to put him right above Diego. Ultimus Nikolai is an alcoholic. A bro has not had a boner. Bro has not had a boner since the zombie apocalypse fucking started all the way back in 2008. So he's definitely he's actually going to go bottom tier because I feel like he has whiskey dick up the ass. Bro has Kaioken 10,000 of vodka, a lack of boner. Next we have Richard Nixon looking like Akuma from Street Fighter, pruny ass pumpkin face, wrinkly dick butt fucker, depressing dick deliver. I mean, look at that face. Even if he had a 10-inch dick, if you look back and you see that thing looking at you, you're going to be absolutely depressed and you're going to be realizing, holy shit, why did I do this to myself? He looks like a Gmod character in real life, despite the fact that that's a screenshot from Black Ops. Like, oh my god, get them out of here. If I ever looked back and I saw Richard Nixon clapping my cheeks, I'd be playing Russian roulette with a full revolver. God damn. Both Richtophens are sus as hell, so we're just going to imagine that they're the king of backshots. They're going to go at the top tier right behind JFK. There are some kinky bastards. I already know that he was slam dunking 3-point pussy punishing Maxis all the way back at Derice. So yeah, they get the top tier. Let's go, Richtofen. You freaky sussy bastards. I love you too. Michael Rooker. Now, actually, I only know him really from Guardians of the Galaxy. He plays the blue guy, like Papa Smurf from space or whatever, so he's pretty cool. I don't know too much about Michael Rooker. He looks to be like middle-aged. I'm gonna put him right behind. I'm gonna put him right in the middle of Diego and Nikolai. Sarah, Helen Keller, Michelangelo, Ninja Turtle, whatever her name is. I'm gonna throw her in mid shots because she looks weird as hell, and I feel like, well, I feel like she wouldn't know how to handle a strap-on as good as Sarah, honestly. Scarlet, on the other hand, she's got fire. She's sassy. She is crazy. I think I'm going to put her right behind Ultimus Nikolai and Cheek Clap. And then we got Ronald McNamara, as I previously said, is the CEO, the secretary of Breast Milk. He looks strange as hell. He looks like he was like a Prime subscription member of Epstein's Island. I don't know how I feel about him. I'm going to just throw him at the bottom of mid shots. Now, Stanton Shaw, I know what you're thinking. He's a nerd, he's a geek, but he's a chemist, bro. So he can definitely make Viagra to make his cock like 10 times bigger, like a gobblegum. He made the Black Ops 4 elixirs that literally teleport you to a bunch of crazy shit. This man could definitely turn a micro penis into a massive boner. He's going right behind Dempsey. Kyo likes honor, and I feel like there's a lot of honor in smashing a good poontang for breakfast. So honestly, I'm gonna put him at the top of Butthole Bender, because I feel like Takio really likes taking it on. But Ultimate Takio is just going right in front of Nickel. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, look at that fucking face. There's nothing he could do to actually have a chance at making anyone orgasm, unless they have like a disgust fetish and they just want to feel like shit. Then maybe he has a chance. But Ultimate Takio is the worst thing to happen since the fucking Great Depression. So yeah, I'm gonna have to rate his ass low. Next we got Danny Trejo. He is an absolute Sigma male, absolute badass. So you already know he can slam bang 15,000 tequila shots and slam some good hams like Porky Pigs. So he's going at the top of BACKSHOTS veteran. I feel like he's the BACKSHOTS veteran. Misty is like a kind of like Misty is a badass. She's actually going to go in the top echelon right behind the mobsters. Martha Johnson is actually going to go at the top of Limp Dick Boner. I feel like he's too busy doing mathematical equations in his head to ever get a hard on. I lied. Rustman is the top of the... I mean, he's Rustman. What more do I say? You know, if you know, you know. But yeah, he's Rustman. Rhymes with GGC, you know, I'm just saying. He absolutely crushes pussy like the Colossal Titan from Attack on Titan crushes walls. And Samuel Stillinger is schizophrenic, so he might be good at fucking an invisible pussy that doesn't actually exist, you know? You might be fucking shadow people. Sometimes you fight ghosts, sometimes you yell at ghosts. He's a fucking the ghost. He's absolutely having sex with those schizophrenia 115 induced delusions. That being said, he'll go at the top. He'll go slap dang in the middle because you already know he got good at fucking invisible cheeks at the end of the day. And that has to count for something, goddamn. Well, this is my tier list for Call Zombies characters and how good they can deliver or potentially receive back shots. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe on the video if you did enjoy it. I hope to catch you guys in the next video. And thank you again so much for the love and support on the channel and the other BACKSHOTS video. I hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. Take it easy, stay hydrated, stay safe, and enjoy the rest of your day, gamers. Peace out. I just shit in my chair.
Hey, yo!